What's up, guys? Welcome to the interview with Profit. Did you mean to put 10 mil and not 100 mil? No, I meant to put 100 mil. All right, Profit, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Let's get into this. So first, we're gonna go ahead and ask him a list of questions that I have pre-made for the video, and then we will. I'm also making this for YouTube, by the way, chat. And then we'll go ahead and ask him some Twitch questions. So, all right, Profit, what were you doing before crypto?
Before crypto was playing Fortnite with mostly everybody in Grand. We were just playing Fortnite and just grinding like everybody else, like playing comp, playing Zone
And
Wars and all that.
when did you start crypto?
Late 2021,
When did you
like
start
November.
like I'm assuming like NFTs and stuff?
Yeah, NFTs.
Were you good at NFTs?
No, not really. I mean, I hit a couple drops, but I wasn't really good.
So like would you say like when you started meme coins and like on-chain trading, that was like when you really took off?
Yeah, of course.
And when was that?
Right after Pepe last year.
After
So May.
what were like
That's when I started shitcoining really.
did you like buy Pepe? Was that like your first ever coin?
No, I didn't. I never bought Pepe.
It's like what made you get into it?
Like NFTs were dying and the meta was shifting. Like Pepe was running insanely. I don't even know what did Pepe go to in the first one. It went insane. It did an insane run obviously, and everybody was transitioning from NFTs to shitcoin, so I just had to adapt.
What were like the biggest factors in kind of like helping you adapt? Like what did you do differently from everybody else? Like obviously you've been trading before Photon, before Pump Fun and all that, right?
Yeah.
So like what did that look like back in the day?
I mean, it was just it was a learning process experience of just a lot of L's. I was in groups asking people like to help me get better. Like I was actually like just a straight up noob. Like I didn't know anything last year, and like through experience, it just got easier and better.
What would you tell like your beginner self now, like after, looking at all these trenches and spending countless time in here, like what would you tell yourself?
To get out your comfort zone when trading and to be confident in trades.
Okay. How important has like your friend group been and like the people that you're surrounded with in trading?
Oh, extremely important. I don't think I could even like go a day without trading without being in VC, and being with people like with like-minded goals is like it just makes everything much easier. Everybody has the same dreams.
It's like what exactly do you mean by like you couldn't do this without them? Like what is it about
Like
being in a call with people that helps you out so much?
most of the times they catch things I don't catch because obviously as one person you can't catch everything by yourself. You need to be in like a group or something. But being in VC, everybody just shouts a different call. Everybody just has their own opinion. It's also good to hear different opinions on coins. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but it's always good to hear like confluence around the coin.
Okay. I think your pump vision is frozen, by the way. We're not seeing like any new pairs come up.
Oh, my fault.
No, you're good.
I think I was.
Um,
What's happening?
yeah. So what does this look like, by the way? Like, what does your day-to-day routine look like? Like, what are you doing? Are you sitting all day on meme scope?
Yeah, mostly just sitting on meme scope and waiting for wallets to buy.
Why do you have?
Like,
I see you have filters on. Why do you have filters? And what filters?
the only filter I have is market cap because like a lot of spam pump funds get deployed that don't even go past 10K. So
Do you ever feel like
and
you miss anything? Like an Elon
no,
tweet
not
or
really.
anything? Like, no?
I mean, an Elon tweet, I'll reset filter, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. So
But
you reset filters when like there's like a big tweet going on, and then you don't get
yeah,
as aged with 10K market cap.
yeah, you can also just have a tab with no filters, have one with filters. So
That's some sauce. What filters do you have on about to graduate
25K market cap, that's it.
and
And
age?
age and age
And
and
on
snipers.
and on graduate, why snipers? What does that do?
I just don't like really buying bundle coins to be honest, and plus, Rec gave me those settings, so just kind of use them.
Before like Pump Fun and before Photon, I want to get into that. Like, what were like the trenches like? Like, what exactly was like your trading? How exactly did someone trade back in the day? Because I didn't trade back then. So, what was that like?
Honestly, me and Garen had like a completely different trading style than anybody else. Like, for example, we would only buy coins. Like say this was on ETH. It was on ETH. We would only buy coins if it pumped like this and then dumped in one block, and then we would buy here and like sell like right here for like a 10% gain. Is like we didn't really snipe coins on ETH. We weren't trying to be early on ETH. We were just trying to buy dips. Literally, that's it.
What were you trading on? Photon? Was Photon a thing?
Nah, we were using DexBuy. We were using Banana and Thunder.
Okay. And when Photon came out, like, did that really change the game for you? Like, was everything just so much easier?
Yeah, of course. Photon's trading terminal is just easy to navigate coins.
So, you don't only trade Sol, you also trade ETH, which a lot of people who are watching this video and even the stream probably don't do. Like, would you say a lot of your cooks still come from ETH and like other chains?
No, not really. I haven't really been tuned into EVM because it's just been like kind of dead, but there has been some insane runners on base, and yeah, pretty much it, like virtuals pairs and like all the different pump funds over there, like WoW, XYZ, all that. There's been some runners.
What would you?
Clanker.
Yeah, Clanker. That was bad for me. What would you say like your number one skill is? Like, is it sitting here on new pairs and scanning, or is it top last season? Like, what is best for you?
I think my best skill is just I don't even know, to be honest. I just have like a lot of confidence when I trade. Like that's just about it. Like
Well,
if I think I'm like if I know I'm gonna lose on this coin, or I don't know, but if I do lose on a coin, I just know I'm gonna make it back on the next coin. So, and like most of the time I do lose on the coin, like it revives because I just let it be a dead bag.
what was that moment where like you realized like, oh fuck it, I'll just make it back on the next one? Like, when did you realize like I'm actually good at this? I can make a living off of this.
Honestly, I've been thinking like this for like the last year,
Okay.
like literally since like last December-ish.
How do you identify like all the shit and bad meme coins? Like, are you clicking on any of these new pairs, or are you just waiting for like anything that catches your eye, any narrative? What's the strat here?
Oh, really? I mean, if I was to scan right now, I wouldn't buy this. Dev sold. I wouldn't buy this. This is already an old narrative. Dev sold. I would click on this. Dev has 1%. I would check the Twitter. It looks
Farm.
decent. It just looks like basic shit. I mean, it has
Right.
1,500 followers. Probably just bought it. Just based off this shit. Like, I don't even want to buy this. Like, all these snipers. Um, check the dev funding. I mean, like, it's just it kind of he dispersed for these bundle wallets. Just seems like reused bundle wallets. Yeah, like they bought this Neuro coin. I wouldn't buy this at all.
And
And yeah,
like you
see
already
episode. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
And so,
What?
what exactly is a good meme coin? Like, what would you identify as something good?
I don't like buying Europe's like this, like fart miss. Honestly, I don't know what a good coin would be right now on meme scope. I guess low dev holdings, fairly new Twitter, good mutuals on the Twitter, and speculation of it launching tonight, I guess.
How important is it to know like the crypto, like Twitter culture, like know what CT is and stuff like that?
It is super important. It's also super important to see who's shilling the coin, who's actually in the coin, because most of the time, if you see who's in the coin, you can already tell how the coin's gonna end, and it kind of just saves you from losing money.
So you don't use Bullx Neo. So I'm curious here how you have like these holders. Do you memorize wallets?
Yeah,
Like
basically. I mean, I just place it
like
in my
3RS, SUK.
yeah, like yeah, exactly.
How many like you think you have like hundreds of wallets memorized?
Um, for the most part, probably.
That's insane. Can we look through like your recent trades and kind of go over them and like some of your losses, some of your wins, and the whys of why you bought
Where should I go for that? Should I
holdings?
go to?
I guess.
I mean, these are just. I just have a remaining.
Okay.
I can do. I can do dodge.
I don't know how Photon
Um,
works. I don't know. Are these like your most recent ones?
These are the ones I don't actually don't know how to filter by recent trades, but I mean these are pretty recent anyways. Not sure how to.
Okay, let's go over.
Most of
Yeah, do
these,
that. Do that. Let's go over your biggest win on this wallet. So click. Okay. So
oh,
up
stop on.
only. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit about this coin for anyone who doesn't know. Kobe, who's like the biggest guy on CT, pretty much got sent supply of this. He tweeted about it and then he burned all his supply. Let's talk about catching this type of coin. What tools did you use to catch it super early?
A wallet I track bought an extreme amount of the pump fund, so it was obvious that he was gonna send him supply. So I
Okay,
bought
so
in the pump
another.
fund.
Okay, gotcha. So another trencher.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. So they set up
yeah,
token ready to send Kobe supply. And this
yeah,
is something that we've seen you do as well. Like
yeah,
we've
yeah,
seen you buy a lot of supply of coins and send it to like X, Y, and Z persona. And I mean, you did that with Nolan, right?
yeah.
And I mean, these type of coins just pop off. So how did you find that wallet of that person who I guess started this coin?
Just started seeing him on every holders list. Like he literally owns like every coin on the blockchain. He was just the goat.
And
So I just started tracking him.
you track it. What wallet tracker do you use?
Solana.
All right, edit that out of the video editor. You gotta say potion tracker. Okay, anyways. Okay, gotcha. So what? I'm assuming this like insta filled. You didn't get in on the pump fund. It spawned 1 mil.
No, I got in on a pump fund. It failed after I bought, but or let me just double check. Yeah, I got in on the pump fund.
Oh wow. So
And
your why is your entry so high? Is that because when
oh,
Kobe tweeted?
no, I bought again like later on, like a few days later.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And you made out 1.2k so off of this. So what is like 300 grand off of this trade?
Yeah.
300 grand, whatever.
It kind of pumped and then died after. I wish I can just easily scroll in right here, but it's gonna reset my chart. And yeah. Yeah, so
But you're so fast on shows.
I mean you could kind of see that kind of went down.
Was this like until he tweeted? Until Kobe tweeted?
No, Kobe tweeted right here. This is like almost an hour after it's actually live. And it went to 0. He sent like right here. That's why he started pumping. And people seeing that Kobe posted the Addy before. And it still went down because people didn't think he would actually engage, and then he burnt it.
I want to talk about that real quick about like coins that kind of have to get narrative spread around different FNFs. I mean, we see this every day, right? With coins, like whether it be like, hey, the Phantom founder deployed this X, Y, and Z ago, right? How do you play those coins out? Because obviously, at the end of the day, they're just like different FNF pump and dumps.
I stay away from those coins. Honestly, if it's someone it just depends who's tweeting. Like if I know this guy is like just trying to like just get an extra couple bucks, I would just stay away. But usually someone writing a thread like that, it always ends up in just a major PND. And if you're not early like sub 500k, I wouldn't buy it at all.
And
it's
how
not
do you
even
think
worth.
how do you think this kind of works? Like, where does it get started? Like the spread, because obviously a lot of people watching this video, a lot of people watching the stream, they want to know how to get in this early. Like for example, can you put up the coin that we had today, the LARP SEC tax bill that went to like 4 mil?
Oh, what was that called?
Chat, what's that called?
It was Quick Buck. It was
Quick
Quick Buck.
QBC.
Yeah.
Okay. So for example, this is a coin that it got spread super early, like in one FNF, and then people started catching on the narrative, and then it ended up being fake and just instant dump. Did you what do you think about like this type of stuff? Like where can they find it early? Like how do you find it early?
Well, this you just have to be in the meme scope or in the pump fund trenches to find this early. But I think honestly grinding migrations also rather than just grinding this like side right here is way better because less things migrate, so you have more time to do research instead of just finding 1,000 coins right here.
do you still feel like that applies to people with very low portfolios? Like if I'm starting with 1 to 5 souls, that's still what I should be doing.
Honestly, you probably should be on this side, but when you see something migrate, you should probably take a break over here and do research regardless.
Okay, so if you're starting out with a small port, go on the new pairs and grind that. And what do you think? I want to ask you, what do you think is the skill difference here between like someone that just started, like Cupsy, for example? What you don't even have to just be started, but like what makes Cupsy, in your opinion, different, or like Stacky? What makes them different than like any
I
other
mean,
trencher?
they're just like animals. Like they buy. I think for the most part they buy then research after, and that's how they're just so much earlier than other people because most people just research first and then buy. So when you're already researching Cubsy and Stack, you already have 10% each, and it's migrating, and then they just win. And if the narrative is actually good, they just scale out slowly. They
And
usually do like two soul clips to sell
yeah,
all that
obviously that comes with okay, like for example,
experience.
Waddles and Cupsy just bought this coin. Can you pull it up? So what would you be what's your opinion on this coin? Two trenchers that are very well known just bought, Polar just bought. Like let's talk about this right now. It just came out, 10 seconds ago. What do you think?
Or well, the Twitter is restricted, so I wouldn't buy it. I usually research after Cupsy buys because
Is he like a good indicator? Like is he one of your top wallets that
yeah,
you
he is a
track?
good.
He's top quant?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, for sure. When he's trenching, at least, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, if it's migrating and he has 5%, I just stay away. I mean, this was kind
Oh,
of obvious, right? Because of
right. Because of the Twitter
Twitter.
being restricted.
Yeah, yeah. And also, the dev probably deploy multiple times too. Bad, I guess. Oh well, yeah. They fund it from a mixer, kind of bearish. So
So you name your wallets on SoulScan, all
yeah,
the
of course.
exchanges, all the mixers.
Yeah,
That helps you with like doing stuff like this, like right?
yeah,
Understanding
of
where
course.
wallets get funded from really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
My chat wants to know how your photon looks like this. Can you give them the insight or no?
It's just a dark reader extension. It's not even like it's just
Does
it's
this
just
make you?
everything is
Is
dark.
it true that you get less input delay with this?
No, it's not
I've
true.
heard rumors that this makes it so that whatever you buy gets migrated first.
That's just not even the case. I
Alright.
just like it so all my tabs are just dark.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't like
Um,
light mode.
do you? Okay, obviously there's so you do track wallets, you track Twitters and socials, I assume, right? Like
Yeah,
obviously. Do you track
yeah.
other socials than just Twitter? Like, are you tracking Elon's Instagram, Elon's?
No, actually, Instagram's also a lot of money to be made if you have an Instagram monitor. To be honest,
Okay,
so many like open AI narratives usually appear there.
okay. Do you track devs?
Uh, I track a couple. Like try not to track devs, but the only devs I really track are like the ones that like extremely high market caps, just in case they ever deploy again.
Okay,
But
gotcha. So like Dryman, for example, when he rebought, were you
oh
tracking
yeah,
that wallet?
yeah.
Okay. Um, if you just had to like get started, like where would you go to meet people? Like how would you make friends? How would you would you join certain alpha discords? Like what are you doing to get started and meeting people?
I would join paid groups. I would join Potion. I would join groups like Potion, Pastel, Vanquish, Shocked, and I would try to get in Pal's Union Camp.
Okay.
Honestly, Pal's Union Camp is like a wide spread of traders, and you can learn a lot from there, to be honest.
How does someone new get into a group like this? Because now we're going from like paid groups to like more private
Uh,
groups.
I mean, honestly, Pal he kind of just posts invites on like Twitter and his TG, so it really is like an open group. You just kind of got to be there.
Gotcha. How much time a day do you trade? Let's talk about your daily schedule. What does that look like?
Um, well, recently well today I went to the gym, so now I'm just gonna wait. I'm waking up at like 9, going to the gym at like 10, and getting on at like 11, and probably will get off at like 2 a.m.
And that's it. You're just sitting here on Meme Scope all day waiting for narratives, tracking wallets, tracking Twitter trackers, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right, give me the breakdown, okay? And give us the alpha left to right. What's on your monitor right now?
This is my left monitor. My right monitor is Discord full screen.
What you don't have like you have like your wallet tracker open. What else you have open? Give us some sauce.
Or I mean, I have TG open and I have all these tabs open, and I have Grand General open right now.
Okay. Are you able to pull up your Cielo, by the way, on this wallet, like your docs one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so your 30-day P&L on this wallet. Yeah, let's just go to 30-day P&L and kind of talk about the narratives that you traded this month. So, top trade on 30 days was no
This,
land.
I mean, this isn't really a trade because I gave him all the money, so I burned it.
But let's talk about that though, because like if it wasn't you, it's gonna be somebody else. Like you kind of forced this narrative to happen on chain. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I do regret it anyways, but
Why do you regret it?
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely shouldn't have kept that much supply, and I also was nuking an absurd amount, if I'm being honest. But if I didn't do it, someone would have did it and just taken all the money. So in the end, it obviously worked out. But
Okay.
fine.
Let's talk about OPAM. Well, I don't know what this token is. What was this?
This is a Zero Bro related token, and this launched at night, and I was like the first buy. I seen this go live, or not go live, but it was like 600K, and I opened the Twitter and it was followed by the Zero Bro dev, and they tweeted the CA. So, and I just blasted 50 SOL, and it started catching on. Like
Were you
it
like
caught on like really quick.
were you a first TX or something like off migration? Or?
Not first EX, but it migrated, died,
Okay.
and you can like see the candle where
They tweaked CA.
yeah, it kind of like caught on here.
I want to talk about this. You saw it migrate. You saw they had a Twitter that was followed by Zero Bro dev. I assume you start tracking the Twitter, and once they tweak CA, you buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was on the website too, and also there was like top wallets that had a lot of Zero Bro, but it seems they are not the top wallet somewhere. Okay, well, yeah, this wallet has 1.4 million Zero Bro. This is dev. I don't know, but on the day of launch, there was a wallet that had like 2% of Zero Bro that was top holder.
How often are you going on SoulScan and checking the chain?
Like every coin I buy, you should always check the chain on everything you buy.
Every coin you buy, you check SoulScan. Like me personally, I don't like really check SoulScan.
Yeah,
for
no,
every coin.
you should always check the.
What are you
SoulScan.
looking for on SoulScan? Like me personally, I'll look for like where dev wallet got funded from, if it needs a dev. But like a lot of the narratives I'm buying don't need the dev.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But like with these AI coins, like you should always check the dev wallet. You should always check the holders. You should see if the dev is deployed before, if it's connected to rugs. You should see if the holders, if there's bundle wallets, you should see if they're reused bundle wallets, and if they like ran up a rug before that, because a lot of these teams do use reused bundle wallets, and they like slip up, and you can kind of tell it's a rug beforehand.
Okay, let's go back to your Cielo. What was your biggest loss this month? You pressed
How do I
realize P&L on the arrow.
wait, what? Which one?
Left. That one, yeah. One more.
What was this coin? Honestly, don't even know this. Oh, this is a rookie XBT narrative.
Rookie XBT, he launched this. This is an FNF pump and dump.
Yeah, exactly, and I got caught.
Yo, but you did not just get caught. I mean, why hold to like literal zero? What was this about?
I mean, there's just no point in ever. There's just no point in selling down here. Like
What do you mean?
when I'm already down that much. Like I kind of see it as like the R is still better for me to hold than me to sell back for that soul. Like I was already down bad here, and he was still holding the coin. Like the narrative was still the same down here.
Is the narrative still the same now?
Nah, the narrative is completely shot dead.
Because rookie sold, he burned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sold, and also it's just named Tess, and everybody didn't like that, so it didn't matter.
I guess like you literally held to like zero, like 0, 0, 0.
Yeah,
You held for days.
yeah. I mean, this was just one of those trades where like I think this narrative is good. RR is good for me. I'm gonna hold to 0 and just try to make the losses back on a different coin.
I mean, it's a good entry right now. You should probably.
Yeah, and this is I probably could get way more supply I had. Let's see how much supply I actually had. Uh, 0.4 point. I barely even had like I had 2.8%. I could probably get that for literally the soul of soul right here. That's a good RR.
Okay, let's go over another big loss. M3. This is actually a good coin. I actually own
This
some of this
is a
coin.
good coin.
So, what do you think went wrong here? Because I own this coin.
VC comms went wrong here.
What does that
We
mean?
kind of thought it wasn't really like Meteor that launched it, but in reality it really is just Meteor team that launched it. And also they were tax farming, which was very annoying. And there's also a sniper that was up. Yeah, this guy made a mill. There was a sniper that was constantly just destroying the chart. And also I didn't
So,
like how the K-Wells got supply on this, which I didn't like.
if you
Which
held
is kind
right
of
now,
cringe.
you would be up.
Yeah, I would be up. I had a 57 mil average with 400 souls, so yeah, I would be up really good.
People in my chat are asking me, how do you get in so early on every coin?
Honestly, most of the time I'm not even the earliest. Like, there's someone I'm tracking that's earlier than me, so
Let's go back to your
you just
setup.
gotta. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. YNS.
Yeah.
Okay, but you also held this to literal 0. What's like? Why actually hold? Are you just like honestly? Are you just like too rich to care about some of this?
No, it's not even that. It's the TikTok meta was going on, and like I'm literally the
Yo,
top
you
wick.
top blasted.
I mean, I'm literally like, I was DCAing. I bought it one clip actually. I bought it one clip. It literally went to 0 and then rebounded. So I thought maybe if it went to 0 again, they'd probably have another chance. But I kind of just held it 0 just in case anybody ever ran it back up. And it seems like nobody cared about the coin after a week. So
Okay.
yeah, this is just another one of those chances or those coins where I think the narrative is good, RR, and I'm just gonna make it back on a different coin.
I want to talk about real quick copy traders. What do you think about them? Like, what do you think specifically about people that say you just make all your money off copy traders?
I I don't care. I think I am a copy trader. That's literally what I think I am. But I'm not a auto copy trader. I mean, for some people, I will automatically copy trade because I know they're like usually always earlier or better at doing research than me. But for the most part, I think if you're copy trading through a bot, you're you're just asking to get rinse and lose money. But
So, like, you genuinely
um
like. Okay, so let's run it through. You know, look, Stacky just bought tiers, right? Oh, he just sold already. Um, for example, you do the same thing I do. Stacky buys, you look at what it is. Cupsy buys, you look at what it is.
yeah, exactly.
Your
I
swaddles,
half the time I'm letting other people find the narratives for me. Like
and then you just
I'm
blast at
not
a
even
higher
like
price.
grinding. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So,
not even
like
early
Fartbird, for
usually.
example, Stacky just bought 10 sold Fartbird. He already sold.
I mean, I don't like buying like narratives like this. Like this is just a fart coin, like cope play deriv. And yeah, I mean, this guy also just rugged. So
Okay.
like this also see like this guy just launched a coin. I mean, now he has 700 followers, but before he had 34 followers. Like, and it was like kind of a UFD cope play, and it just seemed like an obvious farm because
Let's
because
talk
of the cope play.
about UFD. Did you play that at all?
No, I was actually watching a show while it was constantly going up. And
So you still do like watch TV, you still play video games, like you still take time off.
yeah, of course. But this is also another a grand miss where VC comms got the best of us, and we didn't think the narrative was that good to
I
even
didn't think it was
hear
that
about
good
it.
either, but a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
probably
mean,
made a good amount of money on it.
yeah, it was an insane coin though.
Like
This is literally
if you
what we
look through
dream of.
these, if you look through these top traders, you recognize these wallets. like without them
Um,
being named? Like it's so
I've
crazy.
seen this wallet before, but I don't really know who it is. I think it's a map bot. I think it's another Orca type bot. Um,
All right, for example,
I think
Terminal.
this is
Sorry. Truth
I think
Terminal
this
just
is
tweeted.
Ferb.
Truth Terminal just tweeted. Do you think it fills?
No,
Okay.
I don't even like care for Troop Terminal tweets anymore.
Why do you think
Yeah.
Fartcoin flipped GOAT?
I think the narrative of Fartcoin flipping GOAT itself was also like a good enough catalyst to push it higher, and like it just makes like the GOAT holders just cope even more. Um, Also the narrative, it was like the first token to introduce. So, I mean, I guess it was kind of a good narrative itself, but I'm not gonna lie, 1 billion is actually insane. I don't really know who was buying it that high, but it went that
Okay.
high.
Can we go back to Cielo and just look at one more trade?
Yeah,
So
sure.
let's look at your biggest win for the month. What was it? So let's do like the biggest like average P&L. So like Quant or Doge Father. I think this is a really good example of what people dream of doing $700 into 82K. Elon tweet,
Uh,
right? So you just bought off Elon tweeting.
yeah, I mean, I just bought off Elon tweeting, and I was the first to migrate. So, I mean, I kind of just
You
got
were the
lucky right
first to
there.
migrate. How exactly do you become the first to migrate?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe ask Alan that question, and think he would have an answer for you.
Okay. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all I have to ask you from me personally. But now I want to go over to my Twitch chat and have them ask questions. We're interviewing Profit right now from Grand FNF. Honestly, like one of the best on-chain traders. One of my personal like big inspirations, like tier one glaze type of thing. So I want you guys to ask some questions in chat and let's answer them. Who do you copy trade?
When it comes to pump funds, usually Cupsy, Centos, Zaki, all like the trenchers. If anybody in Grand ever shouts something, I just buy it. KOLs, like people were more pulled than me. Like people were more on-chain pulled than me. Like Powell, for example. Like Powell is also a good wallet copy trade. People from the Troop where they have like a lot of confluence. The Troop is really good for confluence. So
What does confluence mean?
like when you guys like get bullish together, basically. Like it's like if you guys are just all like building a narrative together, like you guys are all finding price targets in mind for the coin.
What
That's
was your
how I
what
have
was
to
your price
explain it.
target for Peanut? Like, what did you think Peanut would go to?
Actually, I don't think I bought Peanut until
Binance.
yeah. I don't I didn't think Peanut, and I also took a loss in the coin. Yeah,
Okay.
like yeah, I don't even I didn't buy Peanut at all. These
Damn,
peanuts are
should have
just
held.
yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I should have.
Do you ever feel like you're gambling rather than investing?
Yeah, like 80% of the time. I never really invest in coins for like a long-term hold, so most of the time it's just gambling.
So, I mean, is it skill based? I mean, you never lose those. So, like,
I I do lose. Like I lose a lot actually. It's just like
okay, but like the
my
losses.
wins are better. Yeah, like I mean, I just keep my losses to a minimum. Like I always keep a 50% stop loss. I
No, you don't. No,
always
you don't. Like,
never or no, but like usually like I don't have big losses. Like my biggest loss is 50K. Like I don't have like in
you have a
retrospect
lot of
like
10K losses. Like, how much?
yeah, like these are like 50 so buys. Like just have a lot of like these losses. I don't
Do you track my
I don't
wallet?
over leverage. Yeah, I do track your wallet.
Let's go. Sora. Have you ever copy traded me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When you snipe a coin, usually or when you try to snipe a coin, I usually look at it.
When I open token profile.
Yeah.
Um, let's see what other questions are there here. Okay, yo, how much soul did you start with?
I started with 0 so back in 2021, and I minted an NFT for a friend. His name is Valen. I minted an NFT for him, and I hit a rare, and he gave me a percentage. So he gave me like 2K.
And you turned that 2K obviously into many millions. So how, like, just throughout
Yeah,
the
but I
years,
also lost it many times. Like I
so
zeroed out many times.
how did you get money? Did you work IRL jobs? What did you do?
Well, I never went to complete zero. I just went to like a low standpoint, like a couple $100, and I just worked back for it.
Did you ever
Honestly,
like,
back in NFTs, it was way easier to build a low port, or not way easier, but if you had like $30, you didn't even have money. You didn't even need to have money back in NFT days. You could just grind whitelist for people and just get paid like that. Like there's many other ways to make money in NFT from $0.
how many times were you shit, sorry, I had a question here that I wanted to ask. Hold on. Okay, obviously like a lot of people like they keep losing and they don't feel like there's like really a chance. Like what do you suggest to these people that are just like failing over and over again?
To keep trying and build confidence. Experience is the best teacher. You're gonna lose before you win.
How many
And
times are
if
they gonna
honestly,
lose?
I mean, there's no set times on how many times you're gonna lose before you win. It's just it depends how long it takes you to get the click of it. If you keep trying over and over and you keep failing, you're gonna learn from your mistakes. I seen a Cooker tweet. Someone said in past that was actually a good tweet.
Somebody ask him
This
how do you make good connections in the space? If you were a Fortnite pro, it looks like you get the freest handout like Stacky and Notch. How does a random like me get terrible RNG and get my way up to that level? It seems near impossible.
I mean, like Stacky and Nosh, like they were already like friends beforehand.
Yeah, it's kind of the thing with like a
Uh,
lot of like us. Like we knew
yeah, like
we didn't like maybe we didn't know each other, but like we knew of each other.
yeah, like and we were just like associates. Like we
Yeah, yeah.
knew if we wanted something together, we would do it.
Right.
Um,
So like what do you recommend for
but
anyone that like didn't come like obviously, you know, Fortnite kids kind of run the shows. Like what do you recommend for anyone who didn't come from that? It's true though.
um, honestly, you should try to find your own. Like you should probably bring some old friends yourself with some
Like
like-minded goals.
IRLs and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I say all the
Like
time.
you should try to get your own friends and bring them into it and set some goals together. It's
So
much easier to grind with people you already know than meeting new people.
you said that you think this is gambling. So how do you think people can build consistency? What do you think? What does he think the skill in it is?
I don't think there's much skill to my trading personally. I think it's just like it comes down to whether the people I'm tracking like honestly, I just think you need to learn the chain before you get. I don't know how I'm trying to formulate this sentence. I think learning the chain is the best skill you can have to lower the consistency of you gambling.
What does learn the chain mean? Like, can you specify this for
Like
a little bit?
get familiar with like fundings, get familiar with oh, what was I about to say? Get familiar with like this tab right. I use this tab a lot. This is a good tab. This just breaks it down in the simplest terms. Um, get familiar with how devs usually fund. Like I don't like just get better at reading the chain. Like TX wise, like wallets wise. Like I think it's just important to have when buying these coins because most of the time, like if you don't do the research, you're mostly just gambling on whether people like it or not.
Okay.
So I mean, also yeah, just doing more research too can minimize the gambling.
Okay, yeah. How long do you think meme coins last? Someone that's looking to start today, should they even bother? How much longer?
Wait, what? You cut out.
How much longer of this pump on trenches do we have?
Um, I honestly don't know. It's a good question, but you should max extract while you can.
What do you think? Just like a ballpark.
Definitely another 6 months until like summertime where it normally slows down.
Oh my god.
So
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Um, okay, I think that's pretty much it. we want to know, Prophet, after this. Obviously, I mean, you've already made it, bro. Like, congratulations. Obviously, I hope you keep cooking though. But what's next, bro? Like, what do you want to do in life after this?
Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't thought that far really. Kind of just taking it day by day and just doing what I can every day.
Monaco 2025.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's the goal, of course.
Um,
But I have to sit here every day anyway.
People want to know how old you are. I don't know if you want to dox that though.
I already said it before on Rally Stream. I'm 18, so
You're
it's
18.
really- yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, my quant is. Wow, that's dude. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, holy shit, dude. Wow, you fucking made it. That is great. What type of car do you drive?
I don't have a car. Like,
Yo, you're 18. That is so crazy. What the fuck? Wow. Okay, cool. Is there anything that you want to say to end the video?
I think if you're just a new trader, you just need to build confidence. That's just my advice.
What's the quote of the
Without
day?
confidence, you can't win the trade without confidence.
Is that the quote of the day?
Yeah, of course.
And
It's
you
always a
can't
quote.
you can't miss a lucky day if you're here every day. That's my favorite Prophet
Yeah.
quote.
Yeah, I mean you can never miss a lucky day if you're here every day. Like
Yeah, this
you
guy's-
can't complain about missing something if you're not here. So
All right, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing the interview, bro. Like, you are actually the GOAT. I hope you know that.
no problem, man. You're the GOAT, bro.
Nah, dude. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, Prophet, I tweeted out that thing, that giveaway for the homeless people, and Prophet literally donated like 10 bams himself. Like, he's actually W Aura. Like, bro, like, you just donated like 10K. Like, you're the best, bro. Like, actually, thank you so much for doing the interview. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, man. Take care.
You too.
All right, yo, chat. That was awesome, dude.